Hi there, welcome back to another amazing video. In this video, we're gonna talk about how we can integrate our WordPress MCP with Claude and how we can integrate our WordPress MCP with n8n to do more advanced agentic work or do more advanced automations. So first of all, let's talk about WordPress MCP. So what it is. So WordPress MCP is basically something that enables you to do your WordPress tasks through agents and through other tools. So basically, if you have installed your WordPress MCP, it's like a plugin. If you install it in your WordPress website, it allows other third-party tools to make actions in your WordPress website. So what kind of action? Let me show you something. Okay, so if I go to settings and WordPress MCP and go to, let's say, tools. Okay, so here it shows us all these different actions that we can do through other AI tools or through other simple tools that we can take all these actions on our WordPress website. It's amazing, isn't it? Because in the beginning, before, what we used to do is if we want to create a WordPress post, we're gonna have to go to WordPress dashboard and then go to post and click on add new, and then do all this manual task, write our title, write the description and the post content, and then upload image. To automate all this, we can now use AI agents. We can use Claude, we can use n8n, and we can use a lot of these AI tools in order to automate this. So I will give you an example, because if you watch this video to the end, this is what you will be able to do it. So first of all, I will go to Claude. I already have the integration. I will show you how you can do it in later in this video. But let me show you just for the just an example. Okay, so I would say, hey Claude, create a WordPress post on our website, and the title, let's say WordPress, I will say Claude 123, and post content should be IP sum. Okay, and now I will hit enter, and the Claude basically will do the manual task for us. And I will click on allow once, and now it's gonna basically is doing its magic. Okay, so as you can see, it says perfect, I've successfully created a WordPress post. So now let's go back to our WordPress site, and here I will go to my post, and you can see we have the Claude 123 post available here, and I can click on edit, and you can see the content. It's amazing, isn't it? Claude basically created us a post. We don't have to do anything manual. We don't have to go to our WordPress dashboard. We don't have to go to add post and write everything all ourselves. We just need to enter a command, and everything will be done on our command. And now let me show you the other demonstration, which we did with the n8n. And right here we have the AI agent. So I will say, hey, create a post on our WordPress website, use the title, as n8n 123, and the post content should be IP sum. Okay, now I will click on execute workflow, because I have this manual execute workflow set up already, and this is basically gonna do all the work for us. So as you can see, the workflow is in the process, and now, okay, workflow executed successfully. And if I go back to our WordPress website, click on all posts, and here you can see we have a new post from n8n. It says n8n 123, which is what we asked for, and we asked for IP sum. Basically, the command was not like properly clear for the AI agent, and this is something that you need to be careful about, because if your command is not clear, then it's not gonna do its job properly. Claude basically did it more properly, but n8n missed out because we are using a DeepSeek, so maybe I need to have like more explanation next time. But you can see the demonstration. We did created a post with n8n, and it basically have the content as IP sum. So if you want to do like regular task, uploading content, like posting content and creating pages, then you can use Claude. And if you want to do more complex workflows, then obviously you need to go with n8n. So this is what we're gonna be learning in this video, and there will be two parts of this video, of course, because the first part is the n8n, and the second part, the first part is going to be Claude and WordPress MCP. The second part of this video is going to be n8n and WordPress MCP. So both of these parts will be in this video. So make sure you watch till the end because you're gonna learn so much amazing stuff in this video. And also I will be making a really interesting announcement in the end of this video. So make sure you watch the complete video. If you have any question, you can always comment below. And let's get started. All right, so here I am on my WordPress dashboard. If you don't have WordPress installed, it's quite easy. You can simply go to your WordPress hosting and install WordPress. So you could be using Namecheap, you could be using Cloudways, or any of the hosting like Bluehost. You can simply go to your hosting and install your WordPress. We're not gonna focus on that in this video because this video is about WordPress MCP and Claude and n8n. So let's focus on that. Let's begin. And it's going to be really easy, so don't worry about it. I will follow a step by step. Okay, so the very first step that we're gonna take is we're gonna download the WordPress MCP. So for that, I'm just simply gonna search for WordPress MCP. Okay, so here you can see we have the first link that I've already visited, which is from the GitHub. So I'm gonna click on that. It's gonna take me to the GitHub of WordPress MCP. Come on, I don't know why it's taking time. Okay, so here we have the WordPress MCP, and now on the right side you can see we have releases. So I'm gonna click on that, and then I will scroll all the way down, and here you can see we have these different files. So I'm gonna click on the first one, which is WordPress MCP, and it downloaded the WordPress MCP. And now I will go back to my WordPress dashboard, and right here I will go to plugins and click on add plugin. And here I'm gonna click on upload plugin and choose the file, which is like a normal method. I hope you get it, right? It's really simple. Okay, so I have installed my WordPress MCP, and here now I'm gonna click on activate plugin so that the WordPress activate or WordPress MCP plugin. Okay, so now we have the WordPress MCP plugin available in our plugin directory. That's good. So we can access it either from here. I can click on settings, or I can go to settings, and under setting I can click on MCP, and this is gonna take me to the WordPress MCP right here. So you will see something like this, and now we're gonna have to enable our WordPress MCP. So I'm gonna click on that, so it enabled the MCP functionality, and then I'm gonna click on enable create tools and enable update tools. So it automatically save its settings, so you don't need to click on save button or anything like that. Okay, so and the next thing that I want to talk about is the authentication. So this is what we're gonna need in order to integrate Claude and your WordPress site. Okay, so the next step that I will take is I will download Claude Desktop. So I will search for Claude Desktop, and here I'm gonna click on the first link. So this is just for the sake of this video because I already have Claude downloaded and installed. So you can search for Claude Desktop and then visit the first link and download it according to the machine that you have, the operating system. If you have macOS, you can download it from here. If you have Windows, you can download it from by clicking on this Windows. Okay, so I already have it. I will just close this. And now here you're gonna have to generate the authentication after you have the Claude downloaded and installed. Okay, so the authentication duration, I can select either 1 hour, 2 hour, depend on your usage. But in this case, I will just choose the 2 hours because I will delete that anyway. This is just for the demonstration purpose on this video. And I will click on generate new token. So this is generated as a new token. It's quite easy, right? Quite simple. I hope you understand everything so far that we have done. Okay, and now I'm gonna click on copy so that it copy the generated token. And now I will search for Claude. Okay, so here we have the Claude Desktop application. So once you sign into your Claude, you are gonna see something like this. And I have the free plan of Claude, so it only allow about 5 to 10 prompts. If you wanna use it regularly, then you're gonna have to have a paid plan. So if I go to Claude pricing, let me show you that real quick. Okay, so the pro plan, this is what you need. If you want to use like the basic version, so this is what you're going to need in order to properly use it. The free plan only allow you to have 5 to 10 prompts on daily basis, so I don't need that. So that's why I'm on the free plan, just for the sake of this video and demonstration purposes. Okay, so now I will click on this free plan area, and from here I can access settings. So right here under settings, we have this option called developer. So I already have WordPress MCP configured, so I will delete this for now and I will create a new one. Okay, I will click on edit config, so that is gonna open this configuration file for us. And from here I can right click on it and you can choose any of your favorite editor. I will choose Notepad++. You can also open it in the Notepad as well. And I will go back to the GitHub, go to the previous page, like the main page of the WordPress MCP GitHub. And if I scroll down here, we have the Claude integration. We have this Claude Desktop configuration. And now I will click on this little icon so that it copy everything. And I will go back to the Notepad++ and paste it here. And as you can see here, it asking us for the site or site and the token. So I already had the token. Actually, I have to copy that again because I just copy this configuration. So I will copy the token and here I will paste the token. So make sure that you do this right, because if you mismanage this, if the token is outside of the quotes or anything like that, then this won't work. Okay, so I will copy and paste the token here, and here I have to paste my site. So I will copy and paste it here. So you're gonna have to copy and paste your WordPress website here. And now I will click on save here so that it saved the file. And in order for the configuration to work properly, I need to quit the Claude and then reopen it. Okay, so I will search again and open it. So let me go back to the settings so that make sure that I have these enabled. Okay, perfect. And now here I am on my Claude. So far, I hope it was really simple. I mean, I explained it step by step. So I hope you are getting everything. It's simple, right? Okay, so now let's search for, okay, what is the title of my WordPress website? Let's search and let the Claude do its magic. Okay, so it's asking us for the permission, If you want to use it regularly, you can just simply click on allow, always allow. I will, for the sake of this video, I will just click on allow once. Okay, as you can see, it says the title of my WordPress website is Codexis and the tagline is outsource tech services, which is good, right? Which is like, it works. It's amazing. You can see we have the site title as Codexis and the tagline is outsource tech services. Now let's ask something more. Let's ask for to create a post. Okay, so I will say, hey, create a post on our WordPress website, title, testing WordPress MCP with Claude, and use IPsum as post content. Okay. And it asking me for the permission again because I did not click on the always allow. So I will click on always allow once again. Okay, it says perfect. I have successfully created a new post on your WordPress website. So now let's verify this. I will go to posts and click on all posts. So here you can see we have the post testing WordPress MCP with Claude. That's amazing. And we have the IPsum as content because I did not specifically ask Claude to do keyword research for us to do like generate a topic title and generate a specific topic. So for the sake of this video, this was just a demonstration, I used the IPsum content. But you can use advanced prompt to do a lot of manual things that you do. You can do your keyword research. You can do you can write ask Claude to write a specific topic for you. So you can do a lot of different things with it. But just for the sake of video, this was just demonstration. So I asked to do the IPsum. It was simple, right? I hope you get everything up until now that we have done. Okay. So this is amazing. And now we will move on to the second part of this video, which is integrating WordPress MCP and with n8n. Okay, so let me clean up everything and I will get back to you. Okay, up until now we did the WordPress MCP and Claude integration. So now in this part of the video, we're gonna do WordPress MCP integration with n8n because using n8n, we can do a lot more complex and tasks that really take human to do. So we can integrate and automate all those tasks. So let's do the WordPress MCP and n8n integration. Okay, so first of all, I will go to again. You're gonna have to, download and install your Claude, your WordPress MCP, because for the sake of the second part, I deleted my WordPress MCP plugin. So you can simply go to releases. If you have not downloaded up until now, you can simply go to releases and click on WordPress MCP. So it's gonna download the WordPress MCP plugin for you. And here I will click on upload plugin, and from here I will just simply choose the WordPress MCP and install it. This is gonna take some time. Okay, so we have the plugin installed, and I will simply click on activate. And now we have the plugin activated. So I will now go to settings, and in settings click on MCP, and this is gonna take me to the WordPress MCP. So I will enable this again, and you have to enable the tools, enable the updates. So I will refresh this to make sure that it's all enabled. Okay, and now let's go to the n8n, which is a more interesting part of this video, because through n8n you can do more stuff, like a lot of you can integrate a lot of workflows and a lot of different tools with each other. Okay, I will click on sign in. If you don't have an n8n account, you can simply go to get started, and from here you can create an account. It's gonna give you 14 days free trial. After that, you're gonna have to upgrade to the paid version. So I already have a trial version with them. I just created for the sake of this video. Okay, now I'm gonna click on sign in. So it will take me to my account, which is good. Okay, so once you sign up with your account, you will see something like this on n8n. And now I will click on start from scratch. And this is basically started a workflow for me. Okay, so we have the WordPress MCP plugin installed, and now here I will first choose a manual trigger, because I do not have to create like a trigger, like a complex trigger. So I will just simply, what I want basically is when I click on execute workflow, so that it should work. I do not have to create any other trigger for it to work, like for the workflow to work. Okay, the next thing we need to do is we need to have an AI agent. Okay, and our AI agent, under settings, we have to choose this option defined below, so that we can send it a prompt. And now I will go out of the workflow and I will delete this because we don't need that. And in chat model, we can use a lot of these different models. So we can use OpenAI, we can use DeepSeek, we can use any of these like Google Gemini. We have a lot of different options. So it totally depends on you, which subscription you have or what you feel is good for your work. So for the sake of this video, in this demonstration, I will use DeepSeek because that's what I got for this video. You can go with OpenAI. It's basically pretty much same. I will give you like a short walkthrough of the OpenAI as well later in this video. So I will click on create new credential, and now I have to go to my DeepSeek API. So I will search for DeepSeek API. Okay, DeepSeek platform. Okay, so I have some balance here available. So I will click on API and I will click on create new. So I will say WordPress MCP create API. So this is gonna give me this API, and I will copy this and paste the API here and click on save. Okay, so now our DeepSeek model is connected with our AI agent, and I hope everything was easy because I've been doing like step by step. So I hope you get everything right. It's easy. There is nothing there is no complication in this. So I hope it's clear for you. Okay, so the next thing we have to do is we have to have a tool which is going to be MCP client. Okay, so this step is basically important because this is where you integrate your WordPress website with the n8n and your workflow. So the very first thing is going to be the endpoint. So I will copy my URL from here. Okay, and then I will go back to our GitHub, WordPress MCP GitHub. And right here, if I scroll down a little bit, right here, where it says code MCP extension, direct streamable transport, this is what we need. So I will copy this right after the your-site.com/. This is what we're gonna have to copy, and I will go back to my workflow and paste it here. So this is basically going to be our endpoint because we will use server transport as HTTP streamable. Okay, so that's why we need this endpoint. So I hope everything is clear up until now. And now I will choose the authentication as bearer auth. And I will click on credential and create new credential. So this is going to be our bearer auth. And the bearer auth that we're gonna get is from here, authentication token, under our WordPress MCP plugin. And again, we can choose different time durations. So for the sake of this video, I will just choose 2 hours and click on generate new token. So this is going to generate us a new token. And here I will copy this token and go back to my workflow and paste it here and click on save. So it's saved and it's ready for us now. Okay, I will go out of this MCP client, and now I will double click on this so that it open a prompt for us. And now let's write something here to actually make it work for us. Okay, so I will say, hey, create a post on our WordPress website and name the title as WordPress MCP and n8n, and use the content from IPsum. Okay, so we have our manual workflow execution, then we have AI agent, then we have our chat model. That's what we're gonna use for the chat purposes, so that we can ask. This is basically be helping us to execute our flows or execute our task for us. And then we have our MCP client here. So this is what it looks like. Okay, and now I'm gonna click on execute workflow so that we test it to make sure that it works. Okay, up until now is good. Bingo, and it's green, so that means it's working. Let's go back to our site and go to post, and here you can see it says testing WordPress MCP with Claude. Actually, this one is our old one. Let's refresh. Okay, so here you can see WordPress MCP and n8n. This one was actually our old one. I was too excited. Okay, so let me edit this, and you can see we have the IPsum content. So our workflow is working fine. It was easy, right? It's amazing. You can see it works. If I go back to my post, we first did it with the MCP Claude, and then we did the WordPress MCP with n8n. And the amazing thing with n8n, with Claude, you can simply use the Claude for just for yourself. If you don't have any complicated automations, then you can use Claude. But if you want to take it to the next level, for example, if you want to have Google Spreadsheet, Google Docs, and you want to use other SEO tools, then you're going to have to use the n8n. So in this video, we're not going to go to a lot of those details. Well, of course, we have new videos coming soon about more complex integrations and more complex AI agentic and workflows. But in this video, this was just about the WordPress MCP, Claude, and n8n. So we have our workflow working fine, and we just tested it. So I hope everything was clear up until now. If you have any question, or if you have any problem with your workflow that is not working either in WordPress MCP, Claude, or your n8n, so make sure you comment below this video, and I will be more than happy to help you with your workflow. And I have to introduce something else as well in this video, which is we recently created a Facebook group for the AI for CEOs. And I'm really excited about it, because in Facebook group you can post your questions, because sometimes I don't get to see the YouTube comments, so I may not be able to reply you quickly, but I'm always available on our Facebook group. So if you have more questions, like complex questions, or if you want to ask something related to AI or workflow or web design or marketing, you can always post in the group and I will be more than happy to reply to you. So the link to the group will be in the description of this video. So make sure you join it. And also, if you like this video, make sure you share it with your friends, you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for the next videos. We have a lot of content coming soon. So thank you for your time. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.